Welcome to the Mystic Syndicate's A Princess of Celene, a Dungeons & Dragons custom content podcast.
Hey friends, so you have a group but no game master, or maybe you are looking for a group to join. I would like to suggest a stellar game master, Kaz. Kaz is a master storyteller. She uses different voices for NPCs and monsters, and she is very knowledgeable of game mechanics. Head over to startplaying.games today to search for Kaz, or you can find her GM link in the description and show notes. She is worth a look, and she has the most adorable Scottish accent. That alone should be enough motivation. Now back to the game.
We are back to the action. I believe everybody's back. Everybody got something to drink, I hope. Alrighty, so here we are on episode, was it 76? Yeah, 76. So welcome back. We're still fighting the damn Lich.
So 224 and a half.
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
A 4-hour tour. The inspiration from the monorail comes from the Music Man, and they had 76 trombones in a parade.
Nice. Okay, but yeah, welcome back, everybody. We are here, and we are still fighting the Lich, and I believe it is Kelex Zelenen's turn. So, Kelex, what are you up to, sir?
Did I see where she went to?
Let's see. What can you actually see? No, she teleported, which means you can't see her right now.
But that doesn't mean you need to step out to try to get hit.
Kelex, she's right here.
It's okay not to get hit.
Right, so Yarn sees me looking around.
Right there.
So I come over here. I see her. How close I was? Was I right? Oh, sorry. Was I right next to Grenna?
Yeah, you were right next to Grenna.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
You just love that necrotic damage, don't you?
It's awesome.
Also, Kelex.
Yeah, he likes it too. It's like Brute by Fabergé to him.
Oh, God.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
You mean this stuff?
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, God.
It's actually, Brute is not by Fabergé, it's by Minute.
Oh.
Ooh, by a minute.
So,
where did that come from?
Oh, it's kind of hard. There you can see it, but I didn't see it. You see it better there, Brian? Is that what you're talking about? Brute?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Why do you have that?
Because it smells like my dad. And I found it in the school one time, and I cracked it open and I smelled it, and I'm like, it smells like my dad.
I mean, I understand that. That makes total sense. Okay, so Kelex, what are you doing?
All right, so I go up to I have my sword and shield. I go up to the Lich. I said, face me, Lich. And face judgment. And I'm going to finally get to swing my holy sword.
How many hit points do you have left?
I got 104. Remember, I got healed.
Okay, so she can't kill you with one shot, right?
She can't kill me, just right away. It's going to take a little work. All right. Let me make sure holy crap, all my windows moved around differently. All right. There you go.
Okay.
All right, and then my first attack.
That'll hit.
Hey, you hit!
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice hit.
So it's already done the damage from the sword.
Okay.
And the actual damage, and then I'm going to use a spell slot for Smite.
Okay. Good deal.
I'm going to go up to, I think I can only go up to 4th level. That's going to be everything. So I really wish they would. All right. And so she takes a total of 36, 54 points of damage.
54, nice. I like it.
And I get another swing.
Alrighty, swing on, sir. Swing on. So it did not roll it. Give me a second. Why did you not roll? There we go. 24 hit. That'll hit.
All right, gonna use another spell slot. It's gonna be the same. Oh, nice, full, nearly. So she takes 46 points of damage.
Nice. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good. Anything else you got?
Oh, and I'm going to use my bonus action to...
Okay.
Hold on, I have a bonus action here. To use my Shield Master, I'm going to... Oh, what the heck is it? I do a shove. So I'm going to push her out 5 feet away from me.
Okay.
So I think it's a strength check for both of us.
Strength check? Okay.
Yep.
It's just a regular straight up strength, right? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
She doesn't do really well with strength checks because she's like she doesn't have any like real strength. Okay, so cool. So you push her back 5 feet?
Yep, 5 feet.
Cool.
Now she's out in the open for yarn.
Hey, there you go. That's not a bad thing. Let's see.
But it's her turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Let's see.
Hopefully you've got her most of her attention.
Hopefully
he's got all of her attention.
Okay. So, Kelex, she is, you need to make a DC, what's the saving? Oh, Constitution saving throw DC 20. Because she's going to use one of her legendary actions before she gets to her turn. Because she's a total bitch.
Saving throw. Wow, really? I have a plus 11 for con saves, and I roll a fucking 1.
Okay, cool. So, okay, so you're gonna take 31 points of necrotic damage from a disrupt life. It emanates from her in a 20-foot emanation originating from the Lich. Yeah. Okay. So there is that. Now she's going to actually take her turn on you, and she is going to empty. Let's see. She's going to use 3 of her Eldritch Blasts on you. So the first one is.
I think remember if they're attacks, she rolls at a disadvantage.
Okay. Cool. So the first one is a 22. And the second one's a 17. That won't hit you, right?
That's a miss.
Yeah. All right, good deal. Next one is a 24. And a 26. So that will definitely hit you. You are going to take a grand total on that one. 25 points of damage. And then her last one is going to be... and she misses this one too. So you are good to go, sir. And... Alright. Good deal. Alright. So that's it for the Lich Queen. And Yarn, it is now your turn. And you have a full line on the Lich.
Let it rip, Yarn. Bring the fire.
You know, fucking fireball.
Okay.
What?
I love it. Okay. So she gets a dexterity save. Okay.
Hold on. I gotta cast it first.
Okay. Yes, feel free. Cast away, sir. Cast away.
So how many of us are being affected by your stupidity?
All of you.
All of us?
No.
Just me.
Just Kelex.
Just Kelex. No, actually,
I'm okay, and you know what? And I'm okay with that.
You know,
he's totally fine.
I'm targeting it right there.
What does that make a difference? So,
If I'm targeting the floor right there. She is in blast radius. Kelex is not.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. And shit. Where'd he go? There it is. $34. And she gets a Dex 19.
And 22.
Luck. Make her re-roll it.
You can use your luck to make her re-roll.
I don't think you can.
Oh, hush.
That's interesting.
Or when an attack, okay, ability, whenever you make an attack, ability check, saving throw, or when an attack roll is made against me.
Okay.
No, so I can't.
Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work. So, she takes 11 damage.
No, she takes 34 minus 15.
Oh, I'm
16.
sorry. 16 damage. Okay. So, Yarn, how do you finish this off?
Burn, baby, burn.
melting.
That's it.
It's a
He's going to
cruel.
relieve the skin across the Lich's forehead by adding moisturizer.
What?
Okay.
Did that make sense to anybody?
I didn't even hear what he said.
I said he's going to relieve the dry skin on her forehead by adding moisturizer.
Oh, okay, no. No, I just blow her up with the fireball. I should have used that first.
Okay. So, that was good. You guys did good on that. Ooh, that was a fight. That was
Okay,
good. That was craziness.
Let's start breaking anything that looks like it might be tied to this Lich so it doesn't come back to life.
Yeah.
But we don't know that because I think somebody.
I don't. I personally don't know that about Liches. Somebody else has to know that.
So, Yarn, I need you to.
What's that throne made out of?
Okay, but before we do that, Yarn, I need you to make a perception check.
Perception.
We got it.
How about a 25?
Okay, so from behind you, you hear. It sounds like something hitting the floor behind you, and kind of rolling down the steps.
Okay. What is it? I turn and look at it.
It's Asenath's body laying at the bottom of the staircase.
Oh, goody.
Is she dead?
You don't know.
I go over and I check her. I do a medical check.
Okay. So give me a roll on, I think, do you have medicine? Yes, you do. 18. Okay, yeah. So you were able to determine that she is unconscious. She is not dying. She's not in any danger of dying unless she takes damage. But yeah, so she's now laying there at the bottom. Mm-hmm.
I put my gloves on.
Okay.
Any jewelry on her body is now off her body.
Okay.
I like this game. This sounds like
This is called put you in jail game.
No, I'm a high mage. Doesn't matter. Anyway,
he's above the law.
I am the law.
You must be in.
I just thought he was smoking dope.
You must be a senator then, right? Senator, yeah.
No, I'm Judge Yarn. Judge Yarn.
Judge Yarn.
Prince Andrew.
Oh.
And I move her away from the pile of stuff that I pulled off of her.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to put you down here then, and then we'll just move her away from the pile of stuff. Which, okay, so what do you mean, like anything? Like, is it like her, like weapons or anything, or is it just jewelry and coins and stuff like that?
Anything that's not cloth, basically.
Okay.
You know, you got to give her a checkout like an MRI tech.
Well, I'm about to hit the pile with detect magic.
Okay.
She's an elf. Wouldn't she have magical things on her?
Maybe, but we don't know. But at least I can take those things that are magical and move them away from the rest of the stuff, and she can have the rest of the stuff now.
With detect magic, can you tell what kind of magic? I can't remember.
I can tell what brand of magic, like like necrotic or necromancy or the school. Basically.
And when he goes over her, I'm going to do my investigation check that I rolled was for checking her for items, things of concern. I'll do more than metal, anything wooden, anything but cloth.
Okay, so Yarn, did you alert anybody to the situation?
Yeah, I'm yelling.
Okay.
Well, if she's rolled down. Okay. Well,
I moved you. I have that power.
Tomas goes and sits on the throne.
Oh God! Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Okay. All right. So we are out of initiative. So you guys.
Kelex is going to go check the remains of the Lich.
Okay.
Hook of the sword.
Should we have the map up? Because I don't.
No, he dropped it. We're out of initiative.
I dropped it. We're out of initiative. We're out of combat. So you just let me know what you're doing. Okay. So yeah. So Tomas is sitting on the throne.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So Yarn. Okay. And just go ahead and you're going to do what you're going to do. Of course, later I'm going to ask you why, but okay.
I'll explain it to you right now.
I'm just kind of like, why?
Because sometimes undead or wizards have devices that can control other people or have them possess other people, yada, 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 yada. But you know that.
Okay. All right. So what you, when you casted the detect magic, you found that she had 2 daggers, she had a bow, and a quiver had 24 arrows in it. So both of the daggers are +2 magical. I don't need to know that. Oh, okay.
That's I'm looking to determine if there is magic or if there is not. Those things I had seen her having the entire time, so I'm not worried about those. Okay. I'm worried about anything that could have been given to her, placed on her, attached to her.
Yeah. Okay. You don't find anything else magical on her. The only thing that she had of magic were the weapons that she carried. And that's that's it.
Okay.
Cool.
I got nothing, guys. She just went out. She went out.
Okay. Can we investigate? I hate to do this, but investigate her body to see if, like, she has been stabbed or poisoned with, something.
Yeah. I mean, Yarn had already done a medical check, which means that he had pretty much checked for, bleeding or anything, and he came up with nothing.
Well, I was going to look and see if we had something along the lines of as small as a spider bite, anything like that. I mean, she's unconscious. We got to figure out what's going on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you don't. I mean, as you kind of look and check her over, you don't see anything that would indicate, in any type of damage like that.
All right. Well, let's make her comfortable. Splash some water in her face. I don't know.
Yeah, splashing water in her face doesn't really do anything.
Makes her wet.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've been through this before.
As Kelex walks in and says, "Hey, I have been in the same position recently."
Can't hear you, Ed. There, yeah.
I immediately put myself on mute, and so none of the bad things that came out of my mouth could ever be used against me in court.
Oh Lord. Okay.
The turn states evidence.
All right. I'm out of ideas, guys. Y'all, it's up to y'all. But not up to Ed.
So I guess, hold on.
Tomas is going to try and fix the situation by singing a song.
Okay.
Soft, kitty, warm, kitty, little ball of fur.
Oh, 17 probably doesn't do it. Actually,
17's not bad.
It's a 22.
Oh, okay. Well, still.
Yeah, I was looking for a natural 20 versus, you can only sing soft kitty so many times.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I'm loving the chat. The chat's on fire tonight.
Yeah.
It is. Everybody looks at the chat, see what the fuck they're saying about us now.
Chat, you guys are awesome.
So I guess if I'm after I'm done poking at the liches.
Yeah. Okay. So Kelex, as you're over there kind of poking and prodding and all of that good stuff, you can see that the skeleton itself is deteriorating pretty quickly, but it still maintains most of its body. I mean, you can just see that there's things that are kind of crumbling. But you have a feeling, and you know that these creatures, the evil that they hold within is not just their physical body. They have something that it stores souls in, and its own soul is there as well. So you're thinking that you will definitely try to find or locate a phylactery.
Okay.
What if she's... I know what that is? Do I get another throw at that now?
Well, Kelex would know because of his religious background.
Okay.
And so would Kiffi. Yeah, Kiffi would too as well.
And I would actually know they don't keep that close. That's usually pretty well hidden, right?
Usually. Yeah. Very much so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, after I'm done poking at its undead remains, I'm gonna go over and check on Asenath and see if there's anything I can do. Actually, I'm gonna try to cast lesser restoration on her after I notice that she's having a hard time waking up.
Okay. So you walk down, you see that she is being made comfortable. You see Yarn and Timble are there trying to wake her. You walk up and you place your hand, and her eyes flutter open, and she looks up at all of you, and she doesn't understand where she's at. It's kind of surprising. She said the last thing that she remembers was the Lich reaching out and touching her, and when the Lich did that, the Lich cast paralyzing touch on her, and she immediately, clocked out. So, yeah.
It's okay, Princess. The Lich is gone for now.
Cool.
For now.
We need to go.
We need to find the phylactery.
I think first we need to...
over there, ding dong, the Lich is dead. Which old Lich? The wicked Lich. Ding dong,
no.
Lich is dead.
It's only half dead.
It's mostly dead. We gotta make it all the way dead.
Or undead. So...
You make it super
half
dead.
Undead?
Super
half dead undead. Or dead half...
Hey, Kiffi?
dead.
Positional grammar. Yeah.
Kiffi, could you do me a favor? They walk over to the remains of the Lich, and I ask Kiffi for his hammer, or if he would like to. Let's turn this into dust. I wish I had a large mortar and pestle to work with, but your hammer's as good as we got. Let's break these bones down and scatter them to the wind.
All right, let's do some smiting.
Okay. So, Asenath gets to her feet, looks around, kind of quickly asks a question why her, her tunic and her face and her head is wet. She don't remember that part. So,
Don't ask question. You won't like the answer.
Yarn's quickly taking off his gloves and trying to hide them.
So she says,
"Watch out, Paladin! I'll pull out my pliers."
So Asenath says, "So the Lich is dead. The Queen is gone."
Sort of. Not yet.
From understanding, yeah, she's away from here from now. But
excellent.
I think the next task is now for you, Princess.
She took you. Where did you go?
All I remember. Was
it another room?
There was another room, but I can't remember
library
what room it was. No, it was like some sort of storage area, and then she cast some sort of spell which chained me and made me incredibly weak. And then I lost consciousness. So,
I was really hoping that she took you somewhere.
Can she give a description of the room that I could use to maybe dimension door in there? Because I guarantee that's where the phylactery's at. That would have been her safe space.
Okay. So
storage room?
Is that like a safe word?
It's a safe word. Okay, so yeah, it is just a 20 by 10 size room. It didn't have anything in it. It was just a very strange space, and that's all she can remember. There was no light in there, but she was able to see because of the greenish glow that was coming from the eye sockets of the Lich herself were bright enough that she could see the room. But Kelex, while you were over there poking around, you realized that this thing has a crown on its head, a gold and silver crown. So I need to know what you're doing with this.
You know what? I don't think my divine sense will do anything for objects. Well, it may sense that there's something inside. So I'm going to use my divine sense again on that particular object and see if I actually sense anything. Well, actually, you can detect good and evil. So
okay, so you don't detect good or evil in it. But by just looking at it, you can tell that it does it just because of its age and where it had been. You were kind of thinking that it should, if it was just a mundane item, that it would look tarnished and damaged by just the passage of time. But this does not show anywhere whatsoever.
I call for Yarn.
Okay.
Yarn!
So it's the Sally Fields crown.
Is that like, was it like Coal Miner's Daughter when she just gets beaten up in every movie in the 1980s?
She wasn't Coal Miner's Daughter.
Oh no, that's right. No, that's what's her name, Sissy Spacek.
Yeah,
Sissy Spacek got like beat up in every movie she was in the 1980s.
So as Yarn approaches, I just kind of point to the ground. You're muted, Yarn.
I go over to the crown and I look at Kelex and says, "Do you know what this is?"
A crown?
The crown. I have one too.
This is RuPaul's crown.
RuPaul's crown.
I cast Identify on it.
Okay, so yeah, you cast Identify on this. It is definitely magical. You do know that it holds enhancement magic. It is not necromantic. It is not it just seems like it is. I mean, can you tell the specifics on it, or is that like an Identify spell? I can't remember what it is.
That's what I cast on it.
Yeah, that's what he threw at it.
Okay, cool. So
I can find out what the properties are, how to use them.
Okay, so what this spell, what this crown is, it is obviously a crown that is pretty much used by a king or a queen, a regent of some sort. It has a +2 to charisma and a +1 to intelligence. It is a very, very specialized item. Obviously, it is quite powerful.
All right. So, and I carry it over to Asenath, and I put it on her head.
Okay. So as soon as you put the crown on her head,
Watch it turn into the...
Yeah, no, because you guys are up now, actually closer to where the Lich was. So as soon as that crown lands upon her brow, she is teleported to the throne. And once she is sitting on the throne, you immediately hear just this howling wind from outside. I mean, it is like a tornado. It's almost like it's just intense. And as you see above you, the skylight, which had been covered with muck and dirt from literally centuries of time, is being blown away. And the sun just starts beaming through these now cleaned skylight windows. And before your eyes, the entire throne room itself starts to change. Light is now streaming in all directions. It is actually just a beautiful sight to behold. The darkness that you felt before is being lifted. But as... I'm sorry?
Well, this is going on. What's going on with the Lich's body?
Nothing's happening to the Lich's body. So...
Sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
It's okay. Just monologuing. I'm monologuing over here. Like every light source in this entire castle immediately burst into light, and you just feel that definitely something has changed. Something has occurred. Of course, you can't see outside other than through the skylight, and all you see above you is just the sun just blazing into this place. And it has, and that is...
Anything different, Asenath?
Really, nothing's really changed about Asenath. And after all of this goes on, she stands up. She's not like, attached to the throne or anything like that. But as she stands up and steps away from the throne itself changes into this magnificent seat. It's the ancient pillows that were there before, which the Lich's bony ass had been sitting on for centuries, disappear. And you like the descriptor, huh?
Yeah.
The Lich's bony ass. So yeah.
I'll tell you what, Kelex actually bows in respect.
Okay. So yeah, so she turns, looks at the throne, and then looks back at you all. And about that time, you start to hear sounds of footsteps coming up the staircase. Several footsteps.
Sword comes out.
Okay.
Oh, is that the red?
And so, as you all prepare, you see a familiar face take the landing there at the staircase, and it is the Queen Mother, Shira, is here.
How'd she get here?
Through the tree.
Oh yeah,
I was
that's right.
trying to send for her.
How else would a druid go from one to the other? I mean,
Right.
Well, I know.
So,
we could have used your help about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it would have been cool to have a 20th level druid just walk in here and just start doing crazy shit. Yeah, it could have been handy. Yeah, but unfortunately, no. She was a little bit late. So,
she's here now, and we're still looking for phylactery. So we might have a step up there.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah.
We definitely need to locate this item.
Okay. So once again, Shira walks up and greets each of you. It's so good to see you all again. It's been a few months. And Asenath walks off. Steps down from the throne and approaches her grandmother, and of course Shira bows to her and says, "Well, Your Majesty, it looks as though your destiny has been fulfilled." And
dun, dun, dun.
of course, Asenath is so, grandmother, how did you get here? And she explains. She says that once Grenna had touched the tree, it infused it with Fey magic and energy once again. It was able to open up not just a portal from the Feywild, but it also opens up a permanent portal from here back to the life tree in Celene. So we can come and visit you anytime that you want.
Has any other member of the royal family come?
It's just Shira at this point in time.
Okay.
So the others are right now gathering. Pelatorina had arrived instead, and had asked the Queen and the court to send relief supplies to the citizens of the Elven lands.
Oh, that'll be wonderful, actually. Yeah. I hate
Timble,
to disrupt this meeting, but the Lich is laid low, but I do not think we have ended it. Might we get your help and see if we may find the phylactery or find phylacteries? She was pretty powerful. This was a legendary space for her. She could move around and do fantastical things here. So I don't think it's far. We may have destroyed it when the throne changed. I don't know.
Brian, as for my training, would I understand, or would I know what kind of object it would be, or is it usually just any mundane object?
Okay, give me the question again.
So through Kelex's training, would he know what kind of object it would be, or is it just usually a standard mundane, something that was special to them or something like that object?
That's a really good thought. Okay. I'm answering the chat and answering you at the same time. So
no, you're fine.
And I'm 58 years old, so I'm really old. So Not as old
Youngster.
Not as old as Yarn.
You're older than me, so it's fine.
Who's got probably underwear older than me, so I don't know.
Actually, I'm only a year younger.
Okay, so you're asking.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you're asking about the phylactery?
Yep, I'm asking if I knew what kind of object it would be.
Okay, so the phylactery can take on many different. I mean, it can be as something as small as a coin. It can be something like a glass vial that is wrapped in silver. It could be. Phylacteries are really. It's something definitely personal to the Lich. So it's obviously something that probably in life the Lich had before it became a Lich. It had something personal.
For a cock ring.
No, we're not looking for a cock ring. No, we're not. You sick bastards.
Oh, God.
Oh.
At least we didn't go back on the butt plugs, but there we go.
Wait a minute, I came back to the word cock ring and I wasn't part of the conversation. God damn it.
I know. You just totally waltzed out of that one. That one's crazy. Okay.
Master Kiffi, do you have any means of detecting such evil? Unfortunately, my divine sense only allows me to see what's, hidden, but not physically hidden.
So what I'm hearing is we need to burn everything down.
No. Look, it just this place just made it nice. They just did a nice refurbishment.
I'm going to look around the throne and look for anything hidden.
Trapdoors. Other little
Why don't you
things.
send your bird to go look up the stairwell that led off the side of the throne room?
Okay. I sent Edgar to investigate the rest of the rooms that we're not in. So.
Okay. That is totally fine.
You can tell him to bring you back anything shiny.
Anything
Hey,
shiny.
Kiffi, did you see if you could do anything or not? Are you able to detect?
No, I'm good at killing things, and that's about it.
Is it possible to put a ring of around the body to prevent it from the soul from fleeing? A little late now, but a thought.
Well, okay, so that's the thing about phylacteries. The actual soul of the Lich itself is stored in the phylactery. So there's no soul to escape from the body. That's kind of the thing.
That makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Kiffi, can you maybe, do you have any means of, I know you've done it before, speaking with your god and seeing if they can at least point us in a direction?
I'm going to gather some bones and put it together and prepare it for some paint.
Okay. So, Kiffi, I mean, you can reach out. I mean, you can actually call out to Fortubo. Being that you are one of the chosen, it's one of his chosen, you are not bound to the same rules as other clerics, where another cleric would only get a 5% or a 10% chance to commune. You actually have a 25% chance of communing. So if you and you can add your wisdom ability, your wisdom, what's it called? Bonus. You can ask, to that. So whatever that is, plus 25%.
Okay. Wow.
So I don't know how much you have in wisdom. What's your bonuses?
+5.
Okay, so cool. That brings you up to 30. So if you do a, let's see, what is it like? Yeah, like anything over A 30, you'd be set. What'd you get? Have you rolled anything yet? Or yeah, if you rolled a, yeah, is that a 30 or something? Okay. A 36.
That's so close.
So close. So close. Unfortunately, no. Sorry. Okay. Anybody else have anything that you would like to try?
I don't think I have anything useful.
Tomas is up there whistling to himself. He's whistling Winds of Change by Scorpions.
Okay.
You know, follow the Musquat. So he's out of spells, so he's just up here doing that. So.
Okay. So.
Well, does Shira have any idea?
She is thinking, trying to find something that might be able to help you. But she does not have a spell that would.
Is there any creature that might
that.
be able to like detect magic and feed off of magic? Some fey creature that could be used to maybe bloodhound out the strain of magic from the body to where the phylactery might be laying.
She doesn't have anything prepared that would be able to help you. She can definitely. She would reach out to Moore's Ivy to see if he or someone within the Crystal Citadel could aid you. But at this point in time, no one here has any way of being able to determine the location of the phylactery.
I try to move the throne. Does it move?
No, it does not.
I did roll a 24 on that investigation.
Yeah, and you found nothing.
Right, so I don't think there's anything there. Now I need to start searching the throne room. I noticed that as you look at the throne room, there were 2 chests.
Pretty sure that. Brian, did you hear Melinda?
Nope, you all were stepping on each other.
What else is new? Are there any rodents in this building?
Episodes, you're not used to that yet, Brian?
And it happened again.
Intentionally, though.
Okay, Grenna, let's try one more time. Sorry.
Are there any rodents in this building?
Oh, shut the hell up, Timble.
No, you did not see any rodents in the building.
Any animal of any sort?
No, if you remember, it was like this place was completely devoid of life.
Dead.
It was dead.
Dead.
Oh, darn. Well, that shot that idea.
Now, if you can summon critters...
That wouldn't do any good if I wanted to know where the Lich spent most of her time.
But there's many more eyes. So.
Well, you got to think, in the lifetime of any creature that lives in here, that Lich probably spends all of its time sitting on the throne.
Yeah, but she wouldn't necessarily have it in her throne room. She would have put it probably somewhere else. That would have been the smart thing to do. And Brian is smarter than the average person.
Does Shira know the name of this place?
No, she's never been here before.
Oh, okay.
So
Tomas is going to use investigation because he is convinced he's going to go around knocking on walls that there's got to be a hidden chamber. That was what he was trying to use Kiffi for earlier.
Brian, do I have that little mummified mouse?
Of course you do.
I'm going to write a little missive asking if Raven could come here to help us find the phylactery of this.
Okay. So yeah,
Lich, if she would have the means to assist, I'll ask that. I won't demand it, but no.
You just want to cross the continent booty call.
Multi-continent.
What's the problem here? I'm not seeing a bad thing.
No downside, Timble?
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
Just so you're aware, I rolled a natural 20 on seamanship.
Okay.
And I haven't even teleported you yet.
That's beautiful. Okay, so Timble, you're able to write out. You're able to write out a little message. You stick it within the confines of the little skeletal mouse that Raven had given you, and you set it on the floor, and it immediately disappears. But you've seen that happen before.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anybody else doing anything?
Not much else Kelex can do at this point.
Okay.
I mean, I could do the divination, but it's not going to do us any good because we need directions, and that's a yes, no, maybe.
It can't hurt.
How many questions did you get on divination?
Was it 5? That was 3.
A yarn?
Yeah.
Can you give me an intelligence check?
No, he fails.
Ed beat me to it.
Okay, so yarn. So what you do is you're thinking really hard about this, and as you look down at the pile of bone dust that is laying there on the floor, you reach into your pocket and you pull out the compass.
All right.
About that.
Yes.
And you place the compass in the pile of bone fragments. It spins wildly for probably about 10 seconds, and then finally it lands in a direction.
I think we got a direction. Which direction is it? Down?
Okay. It's back down. It's back down towards the entrance.
Okay.
And so you follow this thing for probably back into that hallway that had the big statue. Mm-hmm. You remember the big statue? And if you remember, that you guys had taken the gems, the rubies, out of the eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, but you took the rubies out, but you did not realize that there was a secret compartment behind one of the rubies. And but the compass shows you the way.
That is a pretty smart hiding place. Kudos, Brian.
Yeah.
I cannot believe not a single one of us did not make a joke about ripping your gems out and skull fucking you.
Why should we when we knew you would eventually?
Ed, there was twice that popped into my head, and I said, no, oh no.
Okay, so you were able to climb up there and notice that there is a recess that is further into it. You reach in and you pull out a glass. It looks like a vial that is surrounded by this very ornate silver encasing. It's and you can see that there is a bluish light that emanates from it when you touch it, and you can see that it's sort of like a swirling gold or a swirling bluish light. And you realize that what you have there is the phylactery.
Kiffi, catch.
Smash it with your magic hammer.
Smash it with the magic hammer.
Shira, what do you think we should do with it to destroy the Lich's phylactery? Don't smash it with a hammer.
Smash it with a special hammer.
Oh, he's got a special hammer.
Yes, I realize that.
I want to make sure we're not just a pretty nasty soul.
Well,
trickery is always involved here.
That's true. Dispel magic. Ha!
Okay.
I don't expect it to have any effect, but
it doesn't, unfortunately.
It was worth a shot.
What does Shira recommend? And Raven may be along. Maybe she will recommend something. I've called to her, guys.
All right. I rolled a 27 on history on a Lich's phylactery. Do I know how to destroy it?
Yes. I mean, it can be destroyed. They're not in such a way that they can. It's not like the One Ring, for God's sakes, where you have to take it to a, freaking Mount Doom.
Right.
But all you have to do is really just smash it, just crush it. Magical weapons preferred.
Yep.
Magical holy weapon.
Yes, magic hammer, and I'll give you a soul.
Spirit magic helmet. I love it.
Spirit
Okay.
Magic helmet.
So, if you crush it, I'll hit it with a disintegrate after you crush it.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so are you doing it in the room that you found it in, or are you taking it back up to the throne room?
Did this room get cleaned up also?
Outside.
Okay. So
Yeah, it's in a confined space because explosions.
Yeah, all the places that we have been, are they cleaned up and dressed? Does it look like the castle?
Yeah, as you were walking through the castle, you can actually hear things moving. Like the building itself is reconstructing itself. You see where there had been chipped masonry. It is you can see that the dust from that chipped masonry is reforming and making things whole again. So as you walk out into the courtyard, you can now see, if you remember when you first got here, the life, the plant life and everything, it was devoid of all plant life. But now the plant life has actually swept over the walls and is now filling the courtyard, not choking the courtyard with trees and things, but you can see what at one point in time must have been a beautiful garden that had been here. And you walk out and you can see that as you're walking, you can see that there is a fountain being recreated right in the center of this beautiful, almost like if you were at the Gardens of Versailles. That is what you're seeing. It's cool. It is just so impressive. You can also hear birds and you can hear animal life, which is insane, because before it was just dead quiet. And the metallic colossi that were here have been broken down, and they are just really just hunks of just metal that you can't even tell what they once were. So you get the phylactery outside. You find yourself it looks to be some sort of an ancient stone marker that has a flat top on it, and you place the phylactery upon it. Is Kiffi going to be striking it with the hammer?
He will strike it with the hammer.
Okay. So yes, Kiffi, you rear back with the magic hammer and you bring it down. The hammer of the gods smashes into the phylactery, crushing it beneath the weight of the hammer's head.
And we say bye-bye.
Once it does so, you can you feel this rush of air just kind of swirl around you very, very quickly, and then everything is calm. You lift the hammer, and beneath it is just the crushed glass and what is left of the silver casing, the ornate casing that was around it.
Disintegrate.
Okay. And so you disintegrate it. And now there is nothing left of the phylactery.
Woohoo.
As you turn and
cast plant growth to help the other plants take root and everything like that.
Okay. So yeah, as you turn and look back towards the castle, you can see that the tower, the crumbling tower that you'd seen before, you can see that whatever magics have been returned to this wonderful place. You can see that the roof is being recreated, being repaired right in front of your eyes. The stone wall that you walked through, where the portcullis that had collapsed, is now once again been reformed, and you hear water filling the moat that once was a dry.
How do the Viet elves act?
The what elves?
The Viet elves.
The Viet elves.
The Vietnamese elves.
The Viet elves. Well, there are no elves around. You didn't see any townspeople. None of the townspeople followed you here. You got to remember, most of the elves, or actually all the elves, were scared to death to come here. That this place was a place of just absolute terror for them. So,
and it took us a day to get here, so.
Yeah. And you got to think, those people were starving to death, so they're not going to be moving lickety-split like you guys.
Got it. So I don't have to put on the Colonel Kurtz act just yet.
No.
No. So,
God.
I'm thinking it's time to go home, guys.
Gonna go home. I can't go home. I've got a wife and kid at home. If I go home, they're gonna start nagging me to do like chores and stuff. I'd rather be out gallivanting around Greyhawk.
Yeah, I think we need to ensure this place grows appropriately.
Let's at least spend the night. Let us.
Okay,
rest.
long rest is good.
Yeah, long rest is good.
Yeah, you guys probably need it.
And I'm a little famished after being dead.
You know, not very often do I say I'm almost out of spells, so I'm just going to say I'm almost out of spells.
Yeah, it was.
I'm not.
It was a pretty rough fight. I mean, it was rough, but
it was fun. I liked it.
Okay. So you guys return back to the castle. You can see that there are, like I said, you can see that there's been a lot of repair that has been done magically. Within probably about a couple of more hours, you start to see that other elves are starting to show up. But these are not elves from the Elven lands. These are actually Celene elves who have came through the tree and have made their way up with provisions and the like. And you all settle in for a nice long rest and inside the castle. So is there anything? Okay, so yeah, I mean, there's you feel that there's really no reason to set a guard for the night. You think that your job here, your mission, has been a complete success.
The Mystic Syndicate podcast is the creation of independent producer and host Brian Anderson. Our players are Ed as Sir Thomas Waverly, Mike G. Pav as Sir Kelex Zelenen, Melinda as Grenna Babbleboots, Russ as Járngrímur, Mike as Kiffi Blackhammer, and Glenn as Timble Snivenblaven. You can visit our podcast page at tmsyndicate.podbean.com. You can also leave a comment and subscribe to our X page at TMSYND. You can also watch our live shows on YouTube at www.youtube.com at The Mystic Syndicate.